everybody, it's Andy back here from WholeUcoaching. Today I'm inside the saloon of my boat. It is freezing outside with a really strong wind. You could probably hear one of the tarps I have covering the project flapping around out there. And it's sunny out, so I'm hoping it's going to warm up a little bit today because we got snow last night, freezing rain, not so much fun when you're trying to work outside. So here I am inside. We'll try to make the best of it and get you a good video here. Thanks for all the comments and for the subscribes. It's been fantastic. And one email I got really struck my attention span, I guess, for making this video today. And that was, they asked me how to make it go easier and faster to get what they want. You know, even though I explained in the 5, different things that we talked about, having a good goal and a plan and doing, the parts of the desire and the daily 5 and all that stuff helps make it. It really comes down to one thing. You want things quickly. You want to increase the amount of money you're making. You want to have the life you want to live. You want to make more sales, whatever it is. It comes down to one thing, and that is action. You have to actually take action. You can't sit around thinking about it. You can't sit around planning it. You can't sit around wondering about it. You actually have to take action. Every time somebody asks me, it really frustrates me a little bit that people don't understand that you have to take action. Everybody knows the saying, a journey starts with a single step. Well, you don't get there with one step. You got to keep taking steps to get there. Otherwise, you never arrive at your destination. But the thing with action is it has to be a special kind of action. And this kind of action has 3 parts to it. Part number 1, it has to be instantaneous. That means you're doing it right now. Okay? You can't go, I'll start tomorrow. I'll start my diet tomorrow. I'll start making phone calls to make sales tomorrow. You're already failing. You're already going to lose. You're already not going to make it. You're already back where you were, where I challenged you not to be. You need to do something right now that directly leads you towards your goal. Has to directly lead you towards your goal. Okay? So, take instantaneous action. That's the first part. So the first part, action, instantaneous. 2, it has to be super small. And I mean really small. How come, Andy? I want to take big steps. I want to go fast where I'm going. Yep, everybody does. But I'll tell you what, if we were hiking together and we came across a gap in the pathway, a big chasm, maybe 3 meters, maybe a bit more, 10 feet, we'd all be standing there going, jumping that. Maybe, maybe not, we'd have some hesitation, and therefore we might not take that step. But if we came across a crack, just a crack in the sidewalk, we'd step over it without any problem. So make your action small. And I think you should make it super small so there's no hesitation, none. You can do it right now, no problem, whip it off, finished. Because what breeds more success? Success! Achieving breeds more achieving. So why not achieve in the smallest manner possible? Because it leads to more achievement. Okay? So make it super small. Let me give you one more little metaphor around that. Is if I asked you right now if you were afraid of a raindrop, what would you say? You'd look at me and say I was insane. What are you talking about? A raindrop? I'm not afraid of a raindrop. Would you be afraid of a rain shower? Again, you'd lock me up, put me in one of them hug me jackets, and put me in a rubber room. Of course you're not afraid of a rain shower. Would you be afraid of a large flood that was washing your house and car and family away? Well, duh. Of course I'd be afraid of that, Andy. It could kill me. But a flood's just a collection of raindrops. See? So if you take the little tiny actions, they add up to a massive flood of achievement. How'd you like to have a flood of achievement? A flood of sales, making your money grow bigger. A flood of weight loss. A flood of everything going your way. You can create that flood. You can create that momentum. You can create that impact by taking super small action. So there's no hesitation, there's no fear, there's no putting it off till tomorrow. You can do that right now. No questions asked. So first off, it has to be instantaneous, something you're going to do right now. Secondly, has to be super small so you don't fear it. Because that's what stops most of us is we fear to take those steps. We want them, we hunger for them, but we're afraid to take them. So please make sure you understand, super small. Third and final thing around action is it has to be able to be replicated. You have to be able to continue the action over and over again. The journey starts with a single step, but you have to take step after step after step after step. All those steps are the same. If you find the actions that are working for you, stick with them. If they're not working for you, change to another action. If they're not leading you directly to your goal, alter them so they are. You cannot do things that do not lead you to your goal. Why do people fail? Why do people not complete their lists? Why do people not do what they're supposed to do? Because they do the stuff that doesn't matter first. You know, they're doing the mow the grass and do the dishes and stuff like that when it doesn't actually lead them to their goal. Does it need to get done? Sure does. You don't want a house full of dirty dishes or a lawn that covers up your trees, but they can be done in their own time when it's time. You need to take action to your goal. You got to stop wishing, hoping, dreaming you're going to get there and take some damn action to get there. 3 parts. Make that action instantaneous. Make it super small so you don't fear doing it. And make it so you can replicate the good actions over and over again. Successful people do the same routine every day. Why? Because it's successful. They weeded out all the crap. They got rid of all the things that weren't successful, and now they're just doing the things that make themselves successful. If they stop doing that, they change it so they are. Okay? So take action. It's the only way to get where you want to go. You want to get there faster? Take more action. Collect more raindrops. Create a bigger flood. It's a simple thing. Doesn't say it's easy, it's simple, but it gets easier every time you do it. Why? Those raindrops create a rainstorm. The rainstorm creates a flood. The flood carries you there. Okay? So make it happen. Action. The best way possible. Use it. Know that take an action every day, the correct kind of action, and then reflect on it at night and correct it for the next day. Make it slightly better so you get even more achievement out of it. That's part of the daily 5, remember. That's why I said it's the engine that's going to drive you there. If anything that's going to get you there, it's the daily 5. If you apply it to action. Take that action every day. I'm challenging you right now, and you, and you, and you, all those people that are out there, I challenge you. Take action right now. Instantaneous, super small, and be able to replicate it every single day. Hey, it's been a pleasure bringing you this video. When it warms up, I'm going to give you a tour of the boat, show you how it's all going. Hopefully it warms up in the next few days because I've got lots of work to get done still. This is Andy from WholeUcoaching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our website and we'll get you a free entry into our upcoming webinar, which is a 2-hour event on February 17th. And when you subscribe, you'll get an email telling you all about that. So subscribe to YouTube, like us, follow us, all that stuff. Hey, it's been a pleasure. This is Andy signing off. Challenging you today, get to the next level.